today I will tell you the thing that will make you 10 times more productive in your day to day life. So, basically, today I will talk about sleep and tell you how you should sleep and why you should do that. So, first, let's talk about good sleep benefits. So, first, you will reduce your stress and improve your mood. You will think more clearly and do better in school or work or just like working at your home. And you will lower your risks of serious health problems like diseases and stuff, like even cardiovascular diseases too. And just think about it. If you can't sleep well, you can't just stay away well because if you don't sleep, you just don't stay away at the middle of the day, that's how it works. So, first, I will talk about the things that will help your sleep, just things that will help your sleep. Then I'll talk about your morning routine and then about your nighttime routine. So, the first thing that's gonna help your sleep a lot, it's the biggest thing of the whole list. It's actually a consistent sleep schedule. You just need to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. And if it's not the same time, it should be like varying like an hour, not more. It can be like 30 minutes more or 30 minutes less, but not more. So go to sleep at the same time, wake up at the same time too. And then you should use NSDR for getting asleep faster or resting in the middle of the day. It just makes you really calm. So if you want to get asleep, it helps a lot. But if you're exhausted from your day and you just want to rest in the middle of the day, you should do NSDR too because it like rests you up a little bit. So do like 10 minutes or something like that. Google Huberman NSDR. I like that one. It's really good and click on the first, result. And don't drink caffeine after lunch. You probably already know that. And not even after lunch, after your breakfast, it would be the best. Maybe you drink like coffee with your breakfast or something like that, and then you just don't drink caffeine at all in all of your day. So then let's talk about the morning. So I will just basically say how your routine should look and all the things that should be incorporated to that to make you sleep better. So first you wake up, right? Then you go to the cold shower, wash yourself up, and just like turn your shower to the coldest that it can go and get it on top of your head, or if you can't get it on top of your head, get it flowing here at least because it's really good when it flows here. And just like, be there for 30 seconds to 2 minutes or something like that. Then you get out of the shower, you go to your bed, or maybe on the ground you sit somewhere, maybe on a chair, and you meditate. I meditate for 10 minutes right now because I want to have more time for working, but you can meditate from like even an hour. You can even meditate an hour, and I do mindfulness meditation. Then you should gratitude journal too, simple self-improvement stuff. And then you need to go look at sunlight. You can look at it from the window, but be sure to have it open because it blocks some of the good stuff coming from the sun, or just from the balcony and have your windows open too, or you can just go outside to see the sun. So just look at the sun, blink as much as you need, and yeah, it sets your circadian rhythm. The same thing with the cold shower. All of these things set your circadian rhythm, and your circadian rhythm is the rhythm when your body knows when to wake up and when to go to sleep, and then you just fall asleep really fast naturally and wake up really easily naturally. So after going to see sunlight, you should get back home or be outside and exercise. You could go for a run, a walk, it's okay too. Just move your body a little bit. Even like a warm up is good too. And then for the best experience, you should eat. So, just eat something for breakfast. Because it sets your circadian rhythm. Like, your body knows that if you're eating, you're not sleeping right now. And then I'll talk about the evening routine. So, firstly, you should eat dinner 2 hours before your bedtime. And don't look at screens an hour before your bedtime. And unless you have that night shift mode turned on, and you can just like make your screen a little bit more yellow and red, and then it doesn't disrupt your circadian rhythm that much. So make sure to turn that on, or even go to grayscale or red scale, or all of those color settings, because if you have it on normal, then it will disrupt your circadian rhythm and you will not be able to fall asleep easily. So the first thing about your bedtime routine will be going on a walk and looking at the sun while you seeing sunset, because then your body like detects the angle of the sun and the direction the sun is shining from, and your body somehow knows that it is already evening. Okay, I need to go to sleep. So go on a walk, maybe it can be a run too, it's okay. And then when you get back, turn your lights down. So basically just have like a few lights. I'm not saying to go full caveman mode and go dark, but have a few lights, but try to keep it down as much as you can. Like, try to keep the brightness down. And then do your bedtime routine, brush your teeth, go to a shower, maybe a hot bath. A relaxing hot bath or a hot shower helps too, because it makes you hot, and to fall asleep, you need your temperature to drop 1 to 2 degrees. So basically, if you make yourself hot and then you go to sleep, and then it drops more easily. So that's why it's good too. And after you done your brushing and all that stuff, you should read, journal, or just like already go to sleep. But if you want to read or journal in that time, you can do that. But make sure the light is on low brightness. Maybe it's directly to the thing you're writing, or maybe the thing you're reading, not like on you. So yeah, and then just go to sleep. And for getting asleep, you can use NSDR, or I like to use one other thing that I will tell you about. For me, it's like a sleeping hack, because you fall asleep really easily with this thing. I don't know why. This is basically a thing to say affirmations, and you go like affirmation, 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 counting to beats like that. It can be like any kind of affirmations you like, and I don't know why, but it helps me sleep enormously. Like, it doesn't really matter what you say, but counting those things and saying the same thing over and over makes you sleepy. I don't know why. And yeah, I think it's better with this, because when you're just saying affirmations, I don't fall asleep that good as with this thing. I don't really know why, but this is how it is. And when you're falling asleep, try to keep your room cold. So maybe open the window for some time before you're going to bed, or something like that. And fresh, so opening a window is good too. Cold, fresh, and it should be dark too, so no lights at all when you want to sleep. And one more thing, you can use earplugs to help you asleep better, because it needs to be quiet too. So if you can't do that, just use earplugs. And the last thing that I want to say to you is taping your mouth, because it's way better to be a nose breather than a mouth breather. And that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and that's it. Watch my videos.